Feeling just a little bit better now. I see you fam. Some of us bought yesterday with the bloody prices, taking advantage of those dips. And right now, if you're holding, you're making some nice profits. And some of the people are still waiting for the lower prices. Whichever you are, welcome back, guys. My name is Ramos. And in this video, I'm going to answer the question, are we in a bull trap, or this is actually the waited and long-awaited recovery in the cryptocurrency markets? Taking a look at the price of Cronos, Bitcoin, and other altcoins that are really important. For example, yesterday I bought Terra Luna at $32. Went down to 26, and I'm like, classic me, right? But then it came back to 30-something, 34, 30-something. Right now it's at $30. So it's risky, of course. Altcoins right now, we know right now they're going to be volatile, super low and high. But at the end of the day, if you're holding long term, what to worry now? So go ahead and sit down, relax, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notification bells so you never miss an update. Happy to have you back. Okay, guys, so Cronos recovery, of course, to almost the 19, right? 20 cents was the lowest. Let me go ahead and bring this to you guys. 20 cents, which I was expecting the 19 cents, but didn't come. And we are just 3% from at that price from the bottom, which is 19 cents, which has the 100% retracement on the Fibonacci levels. Right now, we are right about here, which I'm going to bring back here. If I bring my price range from this low all the way here, that is a decent 14% in the last 24 hours. Any day trader will be amazingly happy right now. Yes, that's correct. So if you have positions at 20 and you want to sell, if you want to sell 15%, it's not really bad. But of course, that is your choice. Now, that's for Cronos. I really like it. I mean, thus far, we are keeping a nice, steady support at 19 cents. And can we see lower prices? Well, to answer that big, beautiful question, let me show you what history teaches us, okay? This is very important to know the macro view. Well, this is Bitcoin back in 2013, 2014. What happened is that Bitcoin right now is under the 100 moving average weekly. What does that mean? That usually we go even lower to the 200. History repeats itself oftentimes. Well, right now we're here, right? Usually what has happened is something like this, where we dropped, we're heading closer to the 200 and we come back, like this case. I'm going to bring my price here so you see it better. So we dropped to 277. Then we have a pump to $400, close to 2x. This is in 2014. And then this is when we actually have a massive crash. So this has shown us in the past that it happens. So if Bitcoin does that, guess what the price of Cronos is going to be? I don't know the future. I'm going to show you some predictions, right? But definitely everything's going to come down if that happens. Once we are at this level, something that I've been mentioning over time, we have some consolidation time in this bear market. And this is when we are going to go full force with all of our capital. Once we are at these lowest levels, not really when you are sometime around here or here, where you have to look at the macro view specifically on these 3 moving averages. So another example. So after this, of course, the bull run comes, and this is when we had the 2017 bull run, as you're seeing right now on the screen. Same story repeats itself. We're coming here. This is 2019. We came down. When I bring my price, we came down all the way to $5,000 from $20,000 right up there. Then we came all the way up, right? And then came crashing down. And this was a crash of the 2018, right, for cryptocurrencies. And that's when we had a massive fall all the way to $3,200 for Bitcoin. Then after that, of course, we had another bull trap, which, I mean, we did go very, very high, passing the $13,000. And once again, back to the 200 moving average to $5,000. Note, this is much higher than this one by $2,000, right? So we're heading upwards, diminishing return. It's much easier to grow over time for Bitcoin. But of course, in the later years, it's going to be much more difficult to put in positive numbers. But that's what the trend shows us, that we're going to be having many bull traps. Just take a look at this one in 2018, right? And this is a year where cryptocurrencies and blockchain, they're becoming more mainstream. It's growing, not really compared to what it is right now, because right now countries have adopted it. And now we are having more CBDCs here in the United States that's coming. And we're having, more technology and blockchain and information around. but it shows us to see the price of Bitcoin over time. This is important for CRO because CRO directly, in a way, follows what Bitcoin does, being one of the top ones by market cap. So right now, going to the present and the future, what's happening? Well, we have to stop at $29,000 Bitcoin, and the current price of Bitcoin is $31,000. That is what it is. Do I think that that is the lowest price for Bitcoin in this bear market? No. I can be wrong, and I love to be wrong. And honestly, chances are often more wrong than right. But that's okay. That's what happens in crypto and in this profession, right? Or in this gig that we're doing right now, which is information on financing cryptocurrencies. But I'm happy to tell you that if we go much lower, then that's going to be my entry for some of these projects, right? Because obviously 29,000 Bitcoin, we're so close to this bottom of almost 28,000. I'm bullish that we're going to continue dropping. The reason why I bought Terra Luna is because Terra Luna had one unique difference, that it was because it depegged the UST from the US dollar, and then they'll be backing it up with the Bitcoin that they had. So they had an even more drastic crash that really had not much to do with the bear market, but with that depeg from the USD, because it should have been pegged to the USD all along. To a US dollar all along, but it didn't. So that is one issue that, look at this free fall. I had to buy something, and I really wanted to start a position on Terra Luna, so I did with a couple $100, and that's it. For CRO, we haven't seen really a massive crash other than what happened with the, of course, cards, right? The crypto.com Visa cards. Other than that, it's just been a slowly and steady, kind of like free fall, downfall in the price. That's it. Not really a crash like Terra Luna as we're seeing here on the screen, but something more organic going to the bottom. In this case, we are having a minimum of 20 cents recorded yesterday at around 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I think we're going to go much lower. If Bitcoin is going to go much lower, that is my prediction for you in this video. What we're taking a look at right now, we went to $1.37 trillion. Right now, of course, we're back up less than 1.50. The fear is still extreme 10. So we are not over. This is not over. This recovery that we're seeing across the board, even, of course, on the DeFi space, MMF, Tectonic, they're putting some positive numbers. MMF is putting some positive numbers. VVS Finance is still putting some positive numbers in the last hour. And some of the DeFi space for Cronos and crypto.com, it's doing as well. But now the price prediction, according to Token Metrics, guys, which is a website that I use a lot. If you're interested, I'm going to drop a link down below so you can sign up. But in this one, everybody, it still says that we're heading Bitcoin, right, to the $24,000. And according to this price, it's still according to the trend line. It's still following the trend line. This is Bitcoin. How about CRO? Let's do CRO right now. Are we going to go up? According to Token Metrics, that so far it's been close to, very precise price predictions. And in the price predictions for CRO, we're seeing that the price is going to be reaching 17, 16, 18 cents. So it's closely related, to the current price, predicted to the current price. They use machine learning for all of this. It's pretty cool, guys. If you go out ahead and click the link below, you're going to find it where you can sign up. So there it is, everybody. I still think that crypto.com Bitcoin can drop even lower. If you want to go ahead and day trade with all these prices, you're more than welcome. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Crypto recovery or bull trap? I think this is a bull trap for now. We are going to be seeing lower prices. That is the decision I'm going to make today. Have a good one, guys. Peace.